Tino, thank you. Thank you for letting me come in here. I'm glad I can still get a good meal.
Oh, yeah, sure. Here you are, Mr. Burgundy. The chef made it special for you. You eat that for the way you talk about my city.
I will not eat that.
You're going to eat that cat poop.
I will not eat cat poop.
You will eat cat poop.
Ron Burgundy says no.
You make a fool of me and everyone here. You put that cat poop in your mouth.
No.
Yes.
No.
See.
I will not eat cat poop.
You will do it immediately.
No.
You will.
I'll try to eat one.
Get in there.
If I take one bite, will you get me a steak?
What's going on, guys?
What's up?
What's up?
Welcome to the Born Stupid Show.
I have no idea what y'all are talking about.
He forgot to turn his mic on.
Shut up. May 17th, 2018. This is me, Ross. We got Mr. Mica over there.
I got the squirts.
We got John.
Go fuck yourself, San Diego.
We got Danielle hiding out in the corner.
With no mic.
She didn't turn hers on.
No,
Yeah,
she doesn't need to talk. All right. Oh, man. So, yeah, we got a bunch of stupid stuff for you tonight.
Say it ain't so.
Yeah. The usual crap. Speaking of crap. The reason why we started off with the Anchorman talking about cat shit. Y'all see that freaking crazy ass story about that one crazy bitch at the Tim Hortons in Canada?
I don't even know what a Tim Hortons is.
It's like the Starbucks of Canada.
Is that like Horton Here's a Who?
Horton Here's a Jew.
Do they sell the cake pops?
I don't know what they sell. I've never been there, but it's in Canada.
Starbucks sells
I
cake
remember that. They did have Tim Hortons. They sell coffee and little sandwiches or something.
Yeah, I know when I was in Canada, they didn't accept debit card. Believe it or not, they didn't
Hell,
accept
that's not
debit.
American.
Yeah.
What
But-
is their currency?
The dollar.
American
No,
dollar?
Yeah, no, the Canadian dollar.
Yeah.
Loonies and toonies
That's
is what
right.
they called the coin.
That's right.
Yeah, loonies
Toonies.
was a $1 coin. Toonie was a $2 coin.
They named their currency after a cartoon?
Yeah.
I think their currency was there before the cartoon was. All right, about Tim Hortons. Apparently, this crazy ass fucking lady walked into a Tim Hortons and wanted to use their bathroom, and I guess they said due to prior behavior, they declined her request and would not let her use the bathroom.
Well, they gotta have like the key to get into it, kind of like a convenience store.
Yeah, it has
You
like
just
the
not
freaking,
walk into it
Yeah, it has
when
like
you're
the hubcap attached to it,
So you can't steal the key.
or a piece of Canadian bacon. But
Ooh.
they would not let her use the bathroom. So she
No
took
shit.
down her she pulled down her pants, dropped the Duke right there in the freaking Tim Hortons, and picked the shit up and started throwing it at the workers there.
Turd chucker.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be so mad. No, you're throwing shit at me.
But that go ahead.
Did she wipe it out from underneath her fingernails
Well,
before she ate her sandwich?
If you watch the video, she does grab a napkin off the counter, wipe her hands, but then she throws the napkin at the people too.
Oh, that's gross.
But that made me think. Where's the
Made you
weirdest? Your mic's on, Danielle.
Golly.
No, I was looking for the button.
Oh, yeah, yours doesn't have a button on it.
Okay.
I
Who stole my mic then? Who stole my mic?
She got the rock band mic. Or the Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero.
But that made me think. Where's like the weirdest or craziest place you've taken a shit?
Didn't we
No.
already go over this before?
They said on the radio, if you've ever defecated in public,
Please explain
I know.
that word.
I
Hands
know.
raised multiple times.
if you've ever defecated in public, it means you're socially unacceptable and mentally ill. And I was like, oh my God, that explains so much about Ross.
Oh, no. I did not know
pooped in
that.
public.
I've never taken a shit in front of it, like in public. I don't think I've
That's
done
what they said.
Can
I've taken a piss, but
Can you give me the dictionary definition of defecation? I haven't heard that word.
When something brown comes out your butt.
what does it mean when you
Okay,
jerk
no.
off, though?
What? Wait, what?
Because you said that there is something mentally wrong with them if they take a shit, but what if they masturbate in public? What's wrong with them?
They're a fucking creep.
That's called,
Called
pedophilia.
pedophiles.
Well, what if they're looking at adults?
Still a creep.
But to answer your
Then they're
question,
called
Micah,
John.
defecation is to discharge or the discharge of feces from the body. That's nasty. Discharge. I didn't expect to hear discharge in there.
From the body.
It doesn't have to be brown.
And it doesn't have to come from a specific
It just
region.
has to come from there.
But I have 2 places that I've shit. I'm proud of it. I've told it before, or I've said it before, how I shit in the giant flower pot at the Christmas parade at the Lakeland Civic Center.
Did you wipe with a ficus leaf?
No, I used my boxer briefs, and left them in the flower pot.
Left his DNA.
Oh no! Actually, I threw them in a trash can. There was a trash can there. And then 8th grade day,
8th grade day.
we went to Disney Quest.
That place was awesome.
Yeah, and we got back to the school at 6:00. We got back. I had to use the bathroom. I asked the teachers. They wouldn't let us in the school. The school was locked. We couldn't use the bathroom. Well, my dad was nowhere to be fucking found to pick me up to take me home.
Maybe he was at a Tim Hortons.
Well, no, it was before cell phones. He was at the Garnet and Gold game. Because I guess he showed up at the school and they said we wouldn't be back until 7. Well, we got back at 6. So I started walking home. Because I was like, well, I'll walk down Markham, get to the Publix, and use 1-800 collect and call my mom and have her come pick me up. Well, on the way home, walking down Markham, I had a shit so bad. You know that vet office?
Yeah.
Right there by the, I guess it's the Hess station now?
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying this just because someone at the vet office might actually be listening and remember 20 years ago. The vet office wasn't closed yet. The vet office wasn't closed yet. So I walk in the front door. I'm like, excuse me, can I use your restroom? Oh, sorry, we're closing. I'm like, damn it. So I walked out.
Unacceptable.
The lady walks out, gets in her car, and leaves. I had a shit so bad, so I walked up to the side of the vet office and took a dump next to the AC unit there, and I left my boxers. And then I walked down.
Incriminating evidence.
Then I walked down to the Publix and called my mom, and she came pick me up.
SpongeBob boxer.
And she was pissed that my dad didn't pick me up. He was at the Garnet and Gold game instead of picking up his damn son.
Hey.
How do you explain that, though? Like, at the end of the week, you're like, Mom, I don't have enough boxers to get me through the week. What'd you do with all of them?
Oh, she knew. I told her when she picked me up.
Just taking shit everywhere.
I told my mom.
So would you ever shit in, like, say, a Wendy's and throw it at the clerk like this lady did? Because they gave you chicken nuggets instead of fries?
If they put mayonnaise and tomatoes on it, if I asked for no mayonnaise and tomatoes.
None of that bullshit pickles.
Hey, speaking of that, you guys did see the Popeyes guy quit, right? Where he was scrapping.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I don't know if we were going to talk about that. Yep. Never
I
mind.
watched like 30 seconds of it, and it wasn't that funny, so I closed out
It
of
was
it.
still. I thought it was funny. If you're going to quit, I mean,
I
that's the way to do it. I didn't mean to go.
When I
with-
saw...
So-
Go ahead.
Jesus.
Do they have a PA system set up in there, or how do you
No,
get
No,
that?
I think his buddy that was recording
I think he
had
had
like
something.
something hooked up to it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
He had
They
an
brought in
external
their own little
speaker. Yeah,
speaker,
they
like
brought
a
their own
Bluetooth
speaker
speaker.
because it was like blaring, and the lady's like.
But there was
forcing
only
him
like
out.
4 people in the restaurant.
But still, if you're gonna quit your job,
Do it during prime time when it's packed.
that was his time to do it. At least I would have got a meal. I would have ordered my favorite thing from there, and then I would have done it. I wouldn't have just.
I think the guy made a huge mistake, though, because looking at the video, like, that was a nice-ass Popeyes. Like, they had, like, the wood looking like tile floor, glass black splash. Like, it was a new Popeyes. It looked like they provided him a great corporate structure, and he completely threw that away.
You don't know the work conditions in there, though. He was talking about chicken on the floor.
I don't
Well,
care.
yeah.
Yeah,
it's gonna
it's
happen.
expected.
Yeah, when you deep fry it, you kill off all them germs.
That's true.
Oh, my God.
You think your Taco Bell is spick and span?
I'm just surprised that.
Oh, there's
Don't
spit-
lump Taco
spick
Bell
and
into this
span,
shit,
right?
Daniel.
I don't know how you can work at any of these fast food places and it not be huge. Like, I would eat food there all the time.
I do. Look, I'm huge, and I eat Taco Bell all the time.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I couldn't work there because I'd be tempted to eat every meal there because it's right there. What are y'all fucking giggling about?
Nothing.
Fucking weirdos.
Tickle shits over there.
Oh, tickle shits. Don't tickle me.
They're over there gossiping.
I was laughing because that story was actually at like number 11 on our to talk about list, and it got moved to number 2.
Yeah. Who has the pen? We can cross
Hey,
off.
but
Like,
I don't know what got me on that. It was something with the
Yourself.
restaurant.
The restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that-
a restaurant got me on that.
Restaurant.
Yeah, whatever's going on in your fucking head got us on that. Like last week. Are we going to talk about the kitty cat? Right, as the freaking closing credits. I'm like, what are you talking about? We talked about the kitty cat an hour and a half ago. Oh.
He's like, oh, that was the story with the kitty cat?
It was damn bobcats.
Yeah, bobcat.
Yeah.
Kitty cat mix-up.
Yeah, kitty cat mix-up. I didn't know that was the bobcat story.
You're fucking retard.
So dumb.
So I said my weird place to poop. I didn't hear any of you guys chime up. Y'all
I don't
Just
know.
my pants. That's
upright
about it.
citizens
Yeah, that's
who've
about
never
it.
pooped in public.
Nope.
Does
Don't make me
Danielle
sick.
has a good story about shitting herself.
She's like, I do.
she does now?
No one else knew about it. Like I kept it to myself.
Put her on blast.
because of Panera's uncooked salmon salad.
Ooh, slamming salmon went
Yeah.
through you.
And we stopped because when we used to live off of when we rented that house over there by that 7-Eleven, where he stopped in there to go, I don't know, get something at 7-Eleven. And I'm sitting in the car. I was like, God damn it, I got to shit. And he's still in the checkout line. I can see him. We literally live 30 seconds behind that gas station. I see him in line. And, you know, the more you think about it, you start sweating. Your butthole's clenching. You're like, oh, God, I can't make it.
Your butthole's doing like the whole goldfish.
So I'm squeezing it, doing like the penguin waddle, like trying to run into the 7-Eleven.
Yeah, I'm in the checkout line about to check out. I'm like the next guy up. And I'm like, you all right? And she just walks
Next
right
man up.
past me, doesn't even acknowledge me.
Fucking just barely made it to the bathroom and walked out, and I was like, lost that pair of underwear.
Left a racing strap.
She's human.
If someone was in that bathroom though, it would have been a mess in that hallway.
Oh.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, don't eat undercooked salmon.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that either.
It's called sushi.
Actually, I do that all the time.
I don't know. Does a Porta John count as a public shitter place?
But that doesn't
You're
count. That's
expecting to
not.
shit
Yeah,
there.
that's nothing.
I don't-
That's
I
just.
refuse to shit
Does
in
the
a porta
bathroom
john.
count?
Yeah, that's just disgusting when you go in there.
I don't
Sometimes.
know. I don't know if I've ever shit in public then.
Yeah, I don't think I have.
The last time I can ever remember, like, even shit in my pants, I was probably, I don't know, I might have been 10, and I was riding around in my dad's work truck, and I was going to cut a fart and be funny, and I shit my pants.
You shard it.
Yeah.
You know
And-
what?
And the windows went down, and the air conditioning didn't work, and it was a hot day, and I remember he drove me home disgusted, smelling shit the whole way home.
Damn, Renee, Mica shit his fucking pants again today.
You know what's funny? That we're talking about. I didn't
Like
really
10 years
shit in
old.
public, but it's just a funny shit story. Is when I was younger, my brother and I are like a year apart, and my little
White
brother,
lightning?
you know, my little brother, and we're like a year apart, and I don't really
Yeti.
remember. I really don't remember the story, but
He
he
remembers
remembers it, and my mom remembers it, and supposedly we used to take baths together. And this is like when we were really little.
13.
Yeah, yeah. 15 years old, take a bath. We're like little. And supposedly I took a shit in the bathroom with him in there.
That's the last time y'all took a bath together.
Prankster you.
I'm sure it was.
Well,
Yeah, that's an embarrassing shit story, but yeah.
you guys made me look bad. I was the only person that shit in public, so
Yeah, you're the one with them.
I have to edit that out before I post this tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Cut that one out.
Yeah. So,
I know Danielle's is pretty good. She shit in a 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
but she contained it to her underwear.
Yeah.
Me, I shit and left it for other people to.
Twice. Not even once, but twice.
It's almost like a serial shitter.
He is.
Remember what they said? He's mentally ill.
He's a
It
multiple
explains
offender.
something.
I'm not even trusting him in the house right now.
He might go shit somewhere.
Damn it!
He might go shit in the closet.
Who the fuck shit in the backyard?
Upper deckers for everyone.
Yep.
Man. That's hilarious. Yeah, I seen there was some guy that basically dismembered his girlfriend, and it's,
John, you're jumping order again.
I couldn't help but laugh as soon
What
as
the fuck, man?
like, why not even take the time to write it down? Like, why? We're just gonna jump around. We're gonna play the random game.
We're doing John's script tonight. All right, John, what are we talking about?
I'm not gonna hold it together right now. No, I thought we already talked about that.
Nope. We
Number
have not
two.
talked about number 2 yet.
We have talked about number 2, but not number 2.
So, you guys see that one golf player whose wife got arrested?
Yeah, she her husband played such a bad round of golf on Mother's Day. PGA Tour, she's calling him a pussy and told him his golf game sucked and everything else. Just being belligerent.
Well, I saw he lost like millions of dollars off of that.
Oh, I'm sure. Nobody
Actually,
wants to be
I'm gonna look it
associated
up.
with that.
Yeah, he went from winning like I think supposed to be like a couple million
Well,
dollars to
that
like
kind
a
of
couple
shows what
thousand.
she's in it for. You know, how about let's be supportive? I mean, he just missed a cut, and let's try to be there and support him. Instead, she's fucking beating him because he missed a cut.
Maybe it was constructive criticism, and she was trying to piss him off to get him to play
Yeah,
better.
that's not constructive.
Think about it. Like,
That's destructive.
If somebody tells you can't do something, you're going to try to show them you can. Maybe she was trying that approach.
Well, beating his mom is not the way to do it.
Well, it all started because she called
Taking
him.
your anger out on the wrong person.
Yeah, beating his mom is not the way to do it.
It all started because she called him a loser and a pussy.
That's
Doing an
what
argument.
loser. You're just a loser and a pussy.
Oh, where is it? It's not telling me. Apparently, he missed the cut, but I guess going into that round, the money that with the position he was in, the money that he would have made was outrageous, and he only made like a few thousand.
Only a few thousand for a few days of golf.
Yeah.
Whoop-de-doo.
The fact that he's in it and
say,
he has an
like,
opportunity to play for it is.
There's thousands of people that try out to make it to that level. They don't even get close to making the cut.
They said he made over $2 million last year,
That's a good year.
but it's not telling me how much he lost in the tournament.
Wow, if that guy's a loser, then what am I? Because I didn't make $2 million last year.
I'm gonna be a loser the day I die.
No shit. I bet you I won't even make $2 million in my lifetime.
I'm gonna do the
You
math.
will.
You probably will over your
You
lifetime.
won't see it at one time.
Yeah.
Then what's the point of having it?
Because you got to pay for shit as you go.
Yeah, it's not like hey, let me go build this up, and at the end you're gonna bill me at the end.
Speaking of losers, me and John were talking about this morning. Did you see that girl who threw out the first pitch at the baseball game?
Yeah.
If my fucking wife-to-be threw that shit like that, I'd be embarrassed and I'd walk the fuck away. What a disgrace.
You would think though, if she's gonna be engaged to the catcher.
He's not the catcher. He was dressed
just
up
fans.
as the
Yeah, they're just
catcher.
Did she hug him though? Or
Yeah.
I thought that he was the one that was proposing to her.
He was.
He was.
He was. But she threw out the first pitch. She didn't know that there was an engagement ring inside of the baseball.
Her husband was pretending to be the catcher.
Yeah.
She didn't know it was him.
Oh. See, I didn't see the whole story. I just
But
saw part
she
of
didn't
it.
even get it in the vicinity.
No,
of
she threw it
home
like in the
plate.
dugout.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
went and grabbed the ball, took
I-
the mask off, took a knee, and then opened the.
Something sketchy's going on.
Ross's
right
watch said, "Get up
Oh,
and walk
and look.
around."
Our the payment for our podcast was just taken
Reminder.
off my credit card. Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks, Capital. Or
Get your ass
Capital
out
One.
of here.
But yeah, she didn't know it was him until he took the mask off, took the knee, and then opened the ball up, and there was a ring.
So
in
he
it.
wasn't a real player.
No.
Fooled me. I didn't watch the whole thing though.
Yes, you did.
No, I
John,
saw her throw. I saw her throw it, and then that was it.
You
I just
lost
saw her hug him.
interest.
But then you saw them hug,
That's
and
it.
that was at the end.
Hugged it
That's
out.
all. Blanked out.
He probably thought the catcher was being supportive and being like, "Hey,
I was probably
nice throw."
I was probably just shaking my head at disappointment on her throw.
I'm just glad that he didn't,
Didn't
call
see
her a
anything in
loser.
between that.
You should have launched it back at her and said, "Do better."
That's right.
Yeah.
Let's try this shit again. Well, I saw
Rethrow.
it was the whole gender reveal things.
Oh, where they miss it?
Yeah, with it was like a softball. I guess when they hit the softball, it's supposed to like explode the color of the baby. Well, the guy missed it and it exploded when it hit the ground.
I thought you were gonna say that gender reveal is when a kid finally decides what they want to be now.
Yeah. You guys still got about 10, 15 years until
Yeah.
your kid decides
Yeah,
if it's
Tori-
male
Tori
or
will
female.
decide if
Apparently,
she wants to be-
elementary school students can decide now.
Oh, yeah?
Because they have classes about that in school.
They can fingerprint a hand chicken. And that's about it.
And make
Maybe they can decide
make a
that.
spaghetti necklace and all that.
Yeah. Fruit Loop necklace.
But they're going to decide
That
what
makes-
gender.
If
Yeah.
they're making Fruit Loop necklaces, that makes sense. That's where it all stems from. Fucking Fruit Loops.
Damn
Goddamn-
Fruit Loops.
I love Fruit Loops.
Toucan Sam. He's the one to blame.
Or is it Toucan Samantha?
That was good. That was good. Yeah. But hey, Sam goes both ways too.
Yeah,
Sam.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, Sam. That was a good one.
Damn.
Toucan Samantha.
Toucan Samantha. Two in the can Samantha.
Oh, man, she's a whore.
She is.
Oh, damn Fruit Loop.
Like some sweeties.
Oh man.
Now getting to what John was about to say.
Oh yeah.
This fits in with the golf wife.
Yeah. So this
see
is
why
not a
people would
crazy
dismember.
woman. This is not a crazy woman. It was a crazy guy in England, and I guess it happened a couple years ago.
Yeah, the wife probably called the guy a loser and a pussy. That's what's made him stop.
She was probably cheating on him because that's what he told. His alibi was that she left him for another guy.
She's a whore.
But basically, he ended up confessing to a cousin or something that he killed her and then cut her up, basically put parts of her bodies in bins out in the street or whatever, or somewhere, and they thought it was just some meat. And basically,
Just a random box of meat sitting in the street.
Spoiled meat? Yeah.
that's
what you guys have in your fucking... Who'd y'all kill in the freezer?
But one of the crazy things that he did was he took out her teeth and made a necklace with her teeth. Like what he killed her with, I think it was like a pipe or something.
Pipe?
Yeah.
Blunt force trauma.
Yeah. He beat her and then basically made a necklace with her teeth.
Weird.
I can't believe I jumped the gun on that one.
He was so
I
excited
thought we already
about
talked about the golf person.
it. No.
Oh, and then we got the woman pulling a gun at Publix. She got skipped.
That's
in
on
line.
her.
Yeah, basically what happened was she was in line, she was checking out, and then she forgot something. She went to go get it, and then the person behind her skipped her because she was taking too long. Nothing wrong with that.
No.
Yeah, it's not like you started unloading your cart and they're like, oh shit,
Well, she
I
might
forgot.
have,
No,
and the
it
cashier.
said they didn't.
No.
If you
didn't
exit
read the whole
line
thing.
to go running back and get something real quick, you lost your fucking spot.
Yeah, start over,
Yeah.
try again.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Even if they started ringing you out and then they canceled your order, if you took that long for them to cancel your order and then
Because Publix will wait forever for you.
I think about it like this: like if you're at a sporting venue and there's a line to go to the pisser, and you're like, "Oh man, the beer line's open," so you run real quick and go grab a beer. You're gonna get your spot back in line to go to the pisser?
I think you
No.
should.
You think so?
Yeah, I think you should do the seat back.
No.
See that?
See backsies.
Seat back.
Nope.
Nope. Ain't happening.
Oh.
So what?
So she pulled a gun.
She pulled a gun on her, and I guess
She get her spot back then?
no, she ended up going to jail. She ended up going to jail.
They
She
were
never-
already in the parking lot, and the lady was returning her cart, and the other girl pulls up in the car and pulls
That's
the
taking
gun.
it too
Oh, wow.
So
Like
she
you've
already got her
left the
shit paid.
Yeah, you already left the store. It's done with.
Yeah. Why are you gonna get that mad about it though?
That's what I'm saying.
Because serious.
If she went
Serious when you get skipped.
if she went
Bitches
that
be
far,
tripping.
if she went
Bitches do trip.
if she went that far to pull the gun, she should have pointed it at the cash register attendant and be like, "Hey, give
Yeah.
me these groceries too."
Yeah.
You might as well make it worth it.
Yeah. Give me those coupons.
You're going down.
While you're at it, give me a pack of Newports and some scratch offs.
Hey, and I ain't
All
running
your
back.
scratch
And I ain't running back for nothing. Go get me some fresh fried chicken, and it better be for the last 10 minutes.
And I want a sub pressed,
Yes.
butter pressed.
Chicken tender sub.
And them good ass pork and beans over there too, and warm them up.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd have them give me some of
Hurry.
that Publix lemonade too. That shit's good.
Don't forget
Sweet
the
tea.
cookie from the deli. You get them free cookies. It's for my
Let me
kid.
get your cookies.
Don't play.
Well, yeah, it turned into whatever it was. The charge pulling her gun out to armed robbery because she's demanding all this other stuff.
You might as well. Like you're going
You're
down.
going
big or
ham.
go home.
Yeah, make it known you ain't playing.
10, 20 life. Might as well make it life. Fuck it.
If you're gonna get one charge, you might as well rack them up.
Yep.
Yeah. Rack it up. Rack it up.
Yep. We got a bunch of head shakes. Well, not too many.
I do.
Oh, lightning her down.
But say everyone's staring at me for some reason. There's a TV on
It's
behind
not
me.
you. It's the lightning her down.
Oh, I thought hockey season was done.
Yep.
For the Boston.
It is.
Fuck
for-
you, Danielle.
It is. For,
Salt in the wound. Micah surprised me last week with that
that is
audio
the
clip.
opening. Yeah. So what's up with the gunman attempting to rob young kids?
I don't know.
You can't read your handwriting either.
I
He
can read it
typed
just
it,
fine. I
stupid.
typed mine.
Was
I
that that off-duty military police
Yes.
lady?
Yes, I think it was in Brazil.
Brazil.
That it was like a Mother's Day
Why are y'all
thing.
surprised? She's trained in that kind of shit.
No, but the fact that he went to.
I
It's.
hadn't even heard a story, so tell me.
Yeah, I have no idea what the story is.
Go ahead,
Right.
Danielle. Tell it.
I didn't have a sound on when I watched the video, but what I gathered from it,
Two and two together and made her own audio clip.
By the captions.
it was a group of little kids. I assume they were at
And a
an
bunch of
elementary
moms, 'cause
school.
it was Mother's Day
Maybe
thing.
it's a field trip. I don't fucking
No,
know.
it was a Mother's Day thing.
They have
Whatever.
Mother's
School.
Day in other countries?
Yeah, in Brazil.
And I don't know. This guy just walks up, pulls a gun, and then he fires it twice.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think so. He was demanding something.
Yeah, I don't know if he was shooting at someone or something.
I think
or
he
just
might have
trying
shot
to get...
after she shot him, though. I think he pulled.
No.
I think he might have
Oh
pulled
my
a gun
God!
and then.
Watch the video again, dummy. He
Without the audio this time.
yeah, he pulls the trigger twice. She kind of takes a step like she's gonna run, but then realizes maybe I have a gun. She pulls it, shoots him 3 times in the chest. He falls to the ground. She kicks the gun away from him and then puts her foot on his back and holds him there.
Was it
Nice.
Sophia that was shooting him? Sophia from Modern Family.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're
Micah
referencing.
knows what she.
Sophia
Oh,
Vergara.
Bagaro, yeah.
Yeah.
So I couldn't
she-
hear you because you weren't talking to
I
the
was
microphone.
like,
I'm like, what?
Is that what it was?
I thought you were trying to have a sidebar with me over here. I'm
Yeah.
like, what?
I pulled the gun
It's still a
and I
cool
shoot
situation
him.
that the mom did that, but that's what she's trained to do.
Yeah. She's a
Yeah.
police.
That's why you're supposed to
police,
carry.
She's inciting violence.
It's
to those
not like
kids.
a fucking librarian mom or stay-at-home
You're
mom.
telling me that you wouldn't do that if someone came pulling a gun on, and ran up on y'all? You wouldn't pull a gun out if you had one?
No, because it'd be in the truck.
Oh my god.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Oh my god. Why did you even go get your permit?
Just say I have one.
Because I want to say I'm
So-
cool.
Where's yours at?
Hey, in
you
the-
carry it right now?
Anyways, it's right
Yeah,
there.
way over there.
In the event of road rage, she's prepared.
Yeah.
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 And that's where I need it most.
No.
Yeah, when
could
these
be
old ass
at a-
people
You could
stop
be
at a
at an
flashing
elementary
yellow.
school and someone run up on y'all.
I have
Well,
like 4 years.
she should not have her gun on her at an elementary school, John.
True.
Am I right?
Trying to get me
She's
arrested.
not in the school.
Yeah.
She's not in the school.
It's not allowed on. No, it's not even allowed on the
Any
property.
school function.
Yeah, it's not even allowed on the
all right.
property.
So what happens though if you do save those kids though?
Good for
Still in
you. You're
trouble.
going to fucking jail.
Yeah.
You're
About
going
the
to
guy.
jail after you just saved 10 kids or 20 kids from
You might
getting
as well
shot?
shoot the little kids too, because you're still
They would
fucked.
be like,
Oh,
Mr.
my
John, we're going to hire you as a resource officer.
Yeah, I would hope they would say something like that.
Wasn't it just last week where the guy was unloading his gun in the pickup line to pick his kid up at school?
Yeah.
You know
And
what?
He's
Hey,
unloading it in line.
hey,
Yeah.
you know
It's
what?
dumb.
You
Get in
know,
trouble.
hey, honestly though, I would go to jail and save my daughter's life than let something like that happen though.
You might see me there because I'm probably gonna be that person pulling a gun out at Publix. Somebody took the last bag of M&Ms.
Give me
Fucking
some of that sweet
Everybody's
tea.
going down.
That's not what we're talking about. Kids and talking about
Dude.
saving your kid versus M&Ms.
Think about on like the prison yard ground, like how
It's
much
probably
we can
Oreo.
work
It's
out.
not M&M's.
Yeah, he's an Oreo addict.
Oreo fiend.
You can't even talk about it without him drooling.
If you could make it into a drip, he'd be it.
Look, he's already
He's
thinking about
salivating
it.
over there.
He's like, I'm not gonna go to Publix and get Oreos, but I'm gonna go to McDonald's and get a McFlurry.
Oh, they're good.
Oh, Checkers has
See?
an Oreo stacker now. That's,
Oh, man.
it's only $2. Pretty
He's got a
good.
problem.
I do. I got issues.
He gets pissed when people buy it and just leave it in front of him.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
just,
they do. I fucking.
Enablers.
It is. I think they're playing mean shenanigans.
Evil shenanigans.
Next person says shenanigans. I'm pulling a gun out of Publix.
Hey, Farva, where's that one place with the goofy shit on the wall with the mozzarella sticks?
Oh, shenanigans?
Ooh.
Oh man.
Did you see there's a pack of wild rabid Dachshunds in Oklahoma that killed a lady?
I was reading my
She was
lineup.
52. Old Tracy.
She died?
Tracy.
Oh yeah, she died.
She got attacked by a fucking savage Dachshunds.
How many?
Seven.
7.
You can't fight off 7 wiener dogs. Was she in a wheelchair?
Flea-bitten dogs belonging to a neighbor.
They were rabid.
Did she die from other complications? Like, were they infected with diseases?
They all weighed less than 40 pounds. One dog was shot by a police officer.
Like a
while
fucking
the rest
groundhog?
were
I was about to
euthanized.
say mom.
The rest were euthanized by the animal shelter. But that's all I
Whose
got.
dogs were they?
The neighbor's dogs.
Okay.
Packs of wild,
Wild
dogs.
dachshunds.
Who has 7 wiener dogs? That's mentally ill
Yeah,
right there.
that's worse than getting like killed by 7 like French bulldogs or
Hey,
Yeah.
what were those little mini pennies?
Was
right?
it- was it-
At least like English
Was the
bulldogs
lady
or
able
bulldog.
to walk, or was she a vegetable? Was she lay there?
She was Stephen Hawking.
He would have smarted his way through that and got out.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop
He would have enabled like some hidden like rock jetpack or something that would have blasted off and he would have got out of there.
He's over there. Just I don't know.
It's bullshit, man.
That doesn't make any sense. I need a video.
At least with bulldogs and stuff, I can see like they're kind of like they don't get it. They just won't stop. But
Don't
a
plug it in
dachshund,
A
like for real,
dachshund?
real.
Alright,
I
go
feel
ahead.
like I'd punt one of those things.
I'm
Sorry.
Ricky Bobby. People used to call me Big Red, but I told them stop it. Because there's only one Big Red, America's #1 cinnamon gum. What?
where's the?
What'd you say?
Gotta wait for it. It
That's what I
pertains
thought.
to the packs of wild dogs.
Fire Safety Week is upon
That-
us. Here's some helpful tips you might want to listen to.
Wrapping your kids in newspaper at bedtime seems like a good idea, but guess what? That junk's flammable.
So what does that have to do with
What's better than
Dotsons?
taking a nap?
I'm trying to find
Taking a
it.
nap while smoking
I should have previewed it first.
Don't do it. Do you know that over 1.2 million people died from smoking in bed? That's a fact.
Fire safety begins in your brain at home.
Danielle has no idea what's going on. She has no headphones
Count
on.
Lawton Jr.
We form an alliance on the racetrack to win races.
Hell, this is the wrong clip.
clip.
It's supposed to be the Ricky Bobby clip where he's like, "We're coming to you about a real problem here: packs of wild stray dogs, and they're terrorizing America." And I completely got the whole clip wrong.
Apparently that lady has never seen that. But really, Dotsons? That's
Yeah.
terrible.
Didn't expect that.
Like I thought it was fake news whenever you read that earlier.
Yeah, I thought it was too. I didn't believe
I'm
it.
like, really? Dotsons?
And I got it from the Apple News.
Yeah. I was like, is that fake news that you're reading? Like, no.
Terrible. It's 1-1. Tampa,
1-1?
Washington. 1-1 with 1 minute left on the power play.
It's terrible.
Terrible.
God damn it.
Can't believe I fucked up my only sound clip of the week.
My Spotify's updating.
Oh, it ain't so funny, meow, is it?
No.
You know, I did hear that on Spotify they now play podcasts.
Yeah, we've been pending a review for the last 2 months.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to get us on there. Shameless plug.
Oh. Hey, I try.
Yeah.
Maybe they could plug us in on like Post Malone radio or something.
Hey, something.
Something.
Get to play some free music on our show.
Hell yeah.
If we're on Spotify, can we play Spotify music?
I don't know.
I think you should be able to.
We can play Spotify music. We could. They scored
But
again.
then YouTube says that it's copyright, whatever.
We'll never make money off of YouTube, so we have nothing to worry about.
Oh, Jesus, YouTube sucks.
Mike, you still trying to find your clip over there?
Yeah, I can't find it. I'm too stupid.
Perfect. We're gonna see if you're country gold then.
Can totally redeem myself.
You guys ready to see if Mica is in fact country gold?
We already know.
We are.
He's country bronze.
Does Paul have his notebook ready at home?
He better get his Shazam out. What's that thing?
Yeah, Shazam.
That was called
Shazam.
that?
Yeah.
He's got Jamie Foxx in his living room with Shazam out.
Jamie
Jamie
Foxx.
Foxx.
Why is there some random black dude in our living room?
He's not random. He's Jamie Foxx.
All right, let me see if I got the sound clips good. Oh, nope, I'm muted. God damn it, you think I would have fucking
we're
done
all
this
jacked
before?
up.
If anybody can
John's off
beat,
script.
if anybody can beat Mica, just blare it out.
Ding.
But I don't think
All
we
right.
can beat him.
Let me write down my
I know
numbers
I
here.
can't.
I can't. I never
Because I
have
can't
been.
hear
I bet you I can. I bet you I can beat him.
Stupid.
Ross
I don't-
doesn't count. He's
No,
got him
no.
in front of us.
I don't think I've ever beat Mica at anything. I lost tonight in Madden.
That's
All
like
right.
a video game.
We ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Well, it was all
I can do. Key from
I
Crime.
could do.
David Allen Coe.
What's the song title though?
Um,
Just kidding.
I can sing you a song. Figure it out.
Oh,
Well, it
sorry.
was all
David Allen Coe. 2 for 2.
Oh, I know this one.
Clint Black.
you were the first.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I knew it, but I
Mama.
couldn't say it.
Might be a little dust on the bottle. David Lee Murphy. Y'all are looking at me like that's not that, but it is.
That's on the bottles for sure, but
Conway Twitty. Yeah, come on, it is.
Oh, I haven't been keeping score. Sorry.
That's 4 for.
Yeah, shut up, Micah.
I got 2 David Allen Coes, so that's 5 for 5.
No, there's only one Dave. Yeah. Oh.
There was 2. Good old boys, Waylon Jennings.
got any screwballs in there?
Just a good old boy.
Yeah, put a modern song in there. Wait a minute, this ain't country gold. This is a new song.
Why are you putting drugs in the middle of it? Hold on. I know this.
I've been
Glenn fucking Campbell. Y'all like, what? Till I die. George Jones, the possum.
She told him you
He
shit.
light a reef on his hind.
Up, 2-1, lightning.
Bellamy Brothers, Redneck Girl. Son of a bitch, I'm on it.
hearing that girl likes a cruise and daddy's
Pick 'em up, truck. Ain't Sawyer Brown, is it? Yeah, it is. I got it before he started singing. That's a good song, too. Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, fishing in the dark. Too much fun, Daryl Singletary. Y'all, you thought you were gonna get me on that one. Son of a bitch,
Is there anybody that can beat Mica? Anybody in the U.S.?
Daryl Singletary died this year.
I don't know who that is.
This is a newer song.
It is.
Strictly out of curiosity, I wonder what happened if it happened to me.
Who's singing it? It is.
Yeah, these don't count.
Chris Young. Chris Young.
I got him on that one.
All right, so
This is
you're
new shit.
you were 11 of 11.
What are we playing?
Play.
Those didn't count.
Hey, play a few new country songs and see if I can beat
Play
Mica.
some today's country, and I bet you John will wear me out.
He won't. Trust me.
I don't know this.
I do.
Chris Rhett or
Thomas Rhett.
I gotta give it to John on that one.
Yeah.
Chris Rhett.
I don't know.
Oh, he corrected
Okay.
himself before.
All right, John's winning new country.
Florida
Florida's Georgia line.
Micah.
Oh, I have no idea.
Something tonight. Oh, what the fuck's his face? Jared Neiman? No, not Jared Neiman.
Nope.
And the night's on fire.
David Nail.
David Nail.
Yep, I never got
knew
that.
I knew the song.
Renhauser.
Yep.
Yep.
I played that one just for John because I knew he would get that
I
one.
can't get it.
Let your hair down. Hair down.
Blake Shelton.
Yep.
He's,
One more.
I think he's beating
Here
her.
no more.
Yeah.
Fucking
Is it a girl song?
Dickhead and Shay.
Danny Gay.
Yep, I already said it's a girl song. As soon as I heard it, I was like, it's,
Those are guys.
They're brothers too, I think, or something like that.
yeah, that's a bunch of girls.
He gave it to me. I said Dickhead and Shay because I couldn't remember the other guy's name.
Jesus. I'm not country gold, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Like
You were
country gray,
respectable. Yeah. You were respectable against Micah there.
That was
country
gold.
shimmer,
That was gold. Man. That's gold, right?
Yeah, you're gold.
Okay.
You were 11 of 11.
I was aluminum
country
foil.
diamond.
I was aluminum foil.
I might have to do that with rap songs for you guys.
Rap songs?
That'd be fun.
It'd be interesting because then you might, some old
Let's
school
do
rap.
90s songs next time.
That was 90s. The whole country gold section was 90s.
Oh, I couldn't hear
Yeah,
it.
it's 80s and 90s and maybe some 70s I threw in there.
Put a damn headset on.
But yeah.
She's talking about like
She
pop,
like-
like Backstreet Boys and NSYNC.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what she's talking about.
But that country, Micah being country gold, fits in perfect with this next story. I sent y'all the video earlier today.
That was intense.
These crazy ass sons of bitches.
Sons of bitches.
It's called
talk
knocker
about
ball
it.
soccer rodeo style, where you know those giant like inflatable plastic things that you put around you and you play soccer, but
Yeah.
you guys are the ball.
Yeah.
Where people just basically run into each other and truck each other.
Yeah. Well, they had a contest at a rodeo where there was like 8 guys all wearing those knocker ball things, and they release one of the bulls.
Wasn't there a big soccer ball in the middle of the arena?
Yeah, and they start kicking the soccer balls, and then they just release a bull.
Bull
And that bull just comes through and just freaking starts mowing people. One dude got hit so hard, he flew like 20 yards.
Yeah, he was like 30 feet in the air.
Those guys are idiots, though. All they have to do is duck down, and the bull's hitting the ball. Instead, they're standing or jumping, and now the bull has free range at your legs.
But if you duck down,
Like
and the bull hits you,
not duck down, but
Yeah.
at least like squat down
Yeah.
so it's hitting directly.
I know, but then it's gonna knock you on the ground, and that bull's gonna fucking flop on you. A freaking 1,000-pound bull landing on top of you.
Yeah, but getting jacked up and having a bullhorn up your ass isn't a good thing either.
But your ass is
didn't have
inside
horns.
the ball. It's just like from the thighs down or hanging down.
They took the horns off.
Yeah.
He got
Which
his
one?
legs. He got his legs jacked up.
But your whole body's getting jacked up.
Oh, hell yeah. If you fall 20 feet out of the air, like...
I'm trying to get him to hit the cushion and not me.
But on that video, this guy gets hit like twice. It's like this bull was freaking picking on him.
Just a power play.
Everyone's looking at me. I'm like, what
Just
the
a
hell?
power play. Don't worry.
But would you guys ever do anything like that?
Hell yeah.
No.
If all
No,
three,
no, hell
if we
yeah.
were all at the rodeo,
I've actually went running with the bulls.
yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I remember seeing the GoPro. Like you and Justin looked like terrified.
Yeah,
like you were
well,
about to die.
I was a little nervous, and I fell down.
Dude, have y'all ever been to a rodeo?
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
The football field used to do them every year. They used to have a fundraiser
I
there.
went to a PBR, to professional bull riders deal one time. It was a good time.
Yeah.
I would go back. If we were to go, would you guys do that? Like if
For
if,
the show, I think I would.
No.
just do it.
No.
John can test out his squatting theory.
For the show, I might.
I could test out my theory of being a pussy sitting in the stands.
Bro, I've
drinking
almost
beer.
died so many times, and I don't think that's gonna kill me.
Nobody ever died from a broke ankle.
Dude, I've actually grabbed a bull by the horns, and then it chased me.
You talking about in the running of the bulls?
No, the running the bull things I did, and that was a separate incident. And then another time, I was actually in a cow pasture, and they said you won't grab him by the horns, and I grabbed the bull by the horns.
Yes, but
And
you
then
know
it
the
chased me
difference
until I
between
got out of
those
there.
bulls and the bulls in the rodeo.
Okay.
You see that right there? You know what that rope does?
That's attached to his nuts.
Yeah, that's why they're pissed off running around and
Yeah.
shit, trying to kill everything in sight.
I know what
Because
goes
their fucking
on.
nuts are
I
being
know-
raked by a rope.
I know what goes
Oh,
on.
Yeah.
I would definitely get the ball as long as they didn't tie a rope around my nuts.
When I was 10,
I'm out if they do that.
When I was 10 at the rodeo, when we were at Duffield, actually got us out there. When I was 10, maybe I was 11. I was gonna
Were you,
ride.
were you riding the sheep out there?
I was gonna
Little
ride.
kids
I
riding
don't
the
know if
sheep?
it was a sheep or a cow, like a baby cow or whatever. I was gonna ride one, but I was wearing shorts and they wouldn't let me.
Might get jaw crash.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
they wouldn't let me. I had to have like a certain attire on, and I didn't meet the attire.
Cargo shorts and a fitted tire.
Fucking jorts. Goddamn jorts in a jersey doesn't work.
No jinkos.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I would do it. Why
I've
would
always
I?
been like fucking fearless as far as shit like that. I mean, like a lizard would scare the shit out of me, but a bull.
Yeah, I say there's a difference between being fearless and being fucking dumb. And 1,000-pound fucking bull having its nuts raked, trying to kill everything in sight, coming right at me.
It's terrifying. Yeah.
Was there any winners in that though? Like, were they playing? Like,
Yeah.
The guys that didn't get
The
hit.
6 guys that didn't get hit.
no, but is it like if one guy kicked the soccer ball like somewhere and they won money? Or
I think it was just survival.
it's almost like where they're sitting at the poker table and the last person sitting when they release the bull wins the hand.
I would say it's more like Russian roulette.
Well, no, you're not gonna die from the bull running into you.
Well,
You can.
Hey, another bull incident I
It's
had.
unlikely.
We were in New Orleans for Danielle's birthday, and I rode a mechanical bull, and I watched a couple people in front of me go, and it was not as intense as when I went. The guy slung me off and then had the bull hit me on the back of the head. I almost blacked out. Like I had a huge ass knot on my head
From a fake ass bull.
From a fake bull. And this motherfucker's over here giggling, like, and I'm about to fucking vomit because I've got a concussion.
CTE, yeah.
Like,
Give this man a
fuck
beer.
those things. I didn't even know it was capable of going that fast because I was watching a few people before, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to fucking ride that thing. And I'm like, I'm gonna stay on there forever because like it's not doing anything. And I got on there, and he fucking started. I didn't know that joystick moved like that.
Oh, yeah,
Like he fucking flicked
Dude's
that
back
thing.
to playing fucking Atari.
Yeah, dude, he knocked me the fuck out. That thing whipped around so fast, knocked me off, and then he fucking hit me in the back of the head.
Got him.
Oh, fucked me up real quick. Yeah, them damn
Well,
bulls.
you would have to worry about this because you'd have a bubble wrapped around you from the waist up.
Yeah, I wish I would have had that.
So you would do that, but you wouldn't put a bubble around you and go run in a big arena with a bull.
No, I didn't say I wouldn't do that. I would.
You just did.
I would
You
feel
and Ross
way-
both said you wouldn't do that. Did they not? Did they both not?
It's true.
Okay.
Ah, no, I didn't.
You both did.
Yeah.
True story. I was there.
I don't know. I wouldn't do it then.
Such
If
a
I already said I wouldn't do it, I'm not going to do it.
I will not do it.
I'm going to take the first response.
You know what? That kind of ties in with the next story. John would be the guy at SeaWorld that'd be trying to get more than the 2 beers that they're going to give you for free now.
Oh, I've done it at Busch Gardens.
Yeah, they do it there. But
Yeah, they'll call
SeaWorld
you out
started
on it.
doing
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, SeaWorld's doing it, though. Hey, but it's I guess it's their seasonal beer or whatever.
I don't care if it's free. I'll take it.
If it's free, it's free.
Yeah, I don't care. I just didn't know
Busch
they were doing
Gardens
it.
gives you free beer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They started. Yeah. Well, they stopped doing it for quite a few years, and they brought it back this summer.
Yeah. when
Just
that
for the
other-
summer.
When InBev bought Anheuser,
Yeah.
they quit doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, now SeaWorld's going to start it. So you could get drunk and swim with the dolphins.
You can't get drunk off 2 beers, though.
No, that's what you always you get your 2 beers and you go in a different line. Like at the one at Busch Gardens had like 20 lines, so you get your beer here and then you go to the far end of that line and then you go to the middle. So
Shit, I'd drink them all.
you have like a
line.
dozen beers before they figure out who you are and finally cut you off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you have people in your group who don't drink, make them get in
Yeah.
line too.
You gotta have like a voucher though or something.
Nope.
Don't you think?
They changed it this year.
Yeah.
There's only one spot for it.
Damn it!
So you can track.
Our guest in the back said they changed it this year.
The peanut gallery.
There's only one area you can
The
get beer
fact
now.
checker for the night.
Yeah.
Peanut gallery. Hey, what? Somebody outside? I see tail lights.
It's the neighbor.
Okay. I thought it was my truck leaving with me not in it. I'm like, what the
Hold
hell?
up.
If you're gonna steal anything, steal the charger. Take that one. I want the insurance claim.
Yeah. Burn it.
Yeah.
No, don't. No, not false insurance.
No, my luck is my car would get stolen right before it's paid off.
Well, it'd still get paid for it as long as you keep your insurance on it.
Yeah, but I have to get a new car and start all over again. I can't wait till that payment's done.
Oh, I can bet. It's nice. We would go to our next one, but John's already talked about Popeyes.
Hey, did you guys hear about the Popeyes guy that quit his job?
You guys actually want to hear it?
No, we already talked about it.
We did.
Yeah,
Yeah, we already talked about it.
we let
but-
you roll with it.
I
Yeah.
know. I was just saying, like, do you want to hear the clip?
The clip.
I don't have the clip.
It's like 3 minutes long.
Yeah.
And he wasn't even that good of a rapper.
Actually,
It wasn't
since,
really a rap, though.
since John jumped ship, this is a good part or a good point where we could insert the whole like Laurel Yanny thing.
Oh, yeah.
Have y'all heard that?
Yeah, and
Let's do
I hear Laurel.
I've heard both. I'm in the middle.
I've heard Laurel every freaking time.
Well, I got it here on my computer.
Let's do it. And
Supposedly, I'm right, though, from what I've seen.
What do you hear here?
there's no right answer.
Laurel.
Say it again. Laurel.
Yanny. Yanny.
I heard Laurel that time.
Yanny.
It's Laurel.
Yanny.
You're still hearing Yanny?
Yanny.
Are you fucking serious?
Yanny.
I hear Laurel this time.
Let Danielle hear it.
Yanny. Laurel. Yanny. Yanny. Yanny.
What do you hear?
Yanny. Yanny.
Laurel.
That's
Yeah.
what I heard
Laurel.
this time.
Yanny.
He's hearing
Yanny.
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 Yeah.
Laurel. 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 Laurel.
Now he's changing.
Laurel. Laurel.
Still Laurel. Still Laurel.
Right here, this is where we started. This is them just playing the word Laurel at its natural state.
He's saying Yanny.
And what I'm doing is I'm moving up in the frequency range to a higher frequency. That's why it sounds different. So I'm moving up,
Laurel.
moving up. You can,
Laurel.
well, it was Laurel the whole time,
Yeah,
but
it's
you're
been
wrong.
Laurel.
Laurel.
And it's just moving up to a higher
Laurel.
frequency.
Still Laurel.
Laurel.
I hear donut.
Laurel.
Still Laurel.
Laurel.
Still Laurel.
Laurel.
All right, so now we're back at the regular Laurel.
Yanny.
Now we're going to move down.
Still don't hear Yanny.
Now we're going to move down in the frequency range.
I'm gonna take it down a peg or two.
Yanny. Yanny.
Yanny.
Nope.
Yanny.
I hear
Still
Yanny.
Laurel. Still Laurel.
I hear Yanny.
Yanny.
I hear Laurel.
I
Yanny.
can hear it. It's Laurel.
Yanny.
Yeah.
Yanny.
Now it's like slow motion Laurel.
Laurel. Laurel.
It's Yanny now.
No.
Yanny.
Still not Yanny.
Quit talking so she can hear it.
Yanny. Yanny.
Gary. No, that's not Gary. It's Laurel. Laurel.
No, when they go to the
Gammy.
deeper end, it's Gary,
I hear-
and then it goes Laurel. High
It's still
pitch.
Laurel.
I hear gammy.
Laurel.
Gammy.
This is when you start taking drugs.
I'm freaking out, man.
I hear gammy.
Gam gam.
Now I hear Larry. Larry.
I hear gammy.
That sounds like Gary.
I hear
That's
Laurel
Laurel.
now.
That's back to normal.
Straight Laurel.
See, I hear both. And like
I don't hear Yanny unless you play
Laurel.
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 That's still Laurel. There's Yanny.
Yanny.
Laurel.
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 It's mind boggling.
That's Yammy.
Larry.
That's Yammy.
Yanny.
Yeah. If you hear Yanny, something's wrong with you.
Okay, well what if you hear both?
You should hear both.
Okay,
You
then
should
how come
hear-
y'all only hear Laurel?
I hear both when he
hear-
changes it.
I hear Yanny when it gets down to the towards. I start hearing Yanny here.
The normal one, I hear Laurel.
Actually, I hear a combination of Laurel and Yanny here. It's more
Right
like
there, yeah.
Lanny. Lanny.
I
And
don't
then,
hear anything that resembles Laurel there.
then the last one here, it's Yanny. Or actually, it was like Gary.
What the fuck's wrong?
Gay. Gay.
Gammy.
Gammy.
That's what I hear.
Gay.
Great gam gam.
Gay.
Gay.
Gay. Gay. Oh,
It's almost just as stupid as that gold dress, blue dress thing.
I never.
Green
I
jacket.
could have swore I said what was.
It was white and gold to me.
Yeah, I thought I saw white.
black and blue.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Saw gray and
I
white.
don't remember. I just remember it being stupid.
The
Colorblind.
colorblind guy.
These optical illusions.
They showed it the other day. I saw white and gold. Oh, shit. Speaking of shit,
Yanny. Yanny.
Oral. Oral.
who's getting that?
Yanny.
Oh, that beer's warm.
Yanny. Yeah, my beer's warm
beer.
too.
I didn't realize it was out that long.
My beer's been sitting here since the start.
Yeah.
That's probably almost as warm as the special brownies. Did you hear about that?
Special brownies.
And they were super special.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but did it have
They
drugs?
get you feeling good.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if you'd call it good, but they get you feeling some
they
type
got you
of way.
seeing special things.
No.
The porcelain gods.
This lady in Michigan, there was a coworker, and it reminded me of somebody else who had a disgruntled coworker that they just couldn't wait to get rid of. But they made them a special farewell brownie, and they laced the brownies with X-Lax. And somehow they figured it out, and nobody
Because she
got to eat
told
'em.
someone.
Yeah, she told somebody about
It's
it.
2-1 in the hockey game.
Yep. Yeah, she told somebody, so the cops showed up and they confiscated the brownies. But she was going to feed them to this coworker that she didn't like. That was
So she
leaving.
didn't actually get to do it.
No.
She didn't get it in.
So she
They
snitched
had their
herself out?
suspicions.
Yeah.
No, they had their suspicions.
No, she told a
yeah.
coworker who she thought
snitched.
was on her side,
Snitches get
but the
stitches.
other lady
And
sold
that's
her
why,
out.
And that's why you don't tell nobody
DTA,
shit.
man.
You
Don't trust
say,
anybody.
You don't say shit.
Stone Cold said that.
Unless they're your day one, don't say nothing.
That's right. Don't say nothing.
I know if I know something happened, I told Mica something. He ain't saying shit.
That's right. I ain't saying shit.
He ain't
Don't
saying-
touch. Yeah, don't
he
eat the
ain't
brownies.
saying
Mama
shit.
didn't raise no.
It don't
hoe.
even. I don't even have to say no. Snitches get stitches because
That's right.
it's.
What about the rest of us?
I don't know about the rest of y'all.
I ain't no bitch.
All right, so Ross is down.
Yeah.
I ain't going out that way.
Danielle,
no
Danielle might tell somebody and just be like, "Listen to this. What this dumbass is doing." Yeah, she can't keep her mouth closed.
And
You
she'd
can't
say-
tell Danielle no secrets.
And she'd probably end it with, "I don't care if you tell other people. Fuck it."
Yeah, yeah. She was
She's like,
it's not my secret.
You can tell whoever you want. They're stupid enough to tell me the secret. Tell anybody you want.
She can't even defend herself. She's got the mic
true.
right there.
She
She's
knows.
like, don't
I
tell
can't
me.
keep a secret.
Don't tell me no secrets.
That's why you had no idea your brother was going to propose to his fiance on their cruise.
Yeah, because he didn't want her to blow it.
Spoiler.
She was gonna be like, by the way, he's gonna propose to you. I just want to tell you.
I would start out, don't say this, but don't repeat this.
When you go on the cruise, pack fresh underwear because you're gonna get proposed to. It'd be a good thing to have some fresh underwear.
Wear your fancy underwear that day.
What does that mean?
She might shit herself. She needs backups.
She's gonna shit herself.
Wear your extra absorbents.
You ever eat that cruise ship salmon?
I've never been on a cruise. Is it undercooked salmon?
Get your depends out.
You're gonna shit.
Damn it.
No comment over there.
Ross pooped in the pool again.
Just shaking his head.
I've never pooped in the pool.
Yet.
That's one place I have not
I
shit.
pooped in the bathtub.
Last night.
Last night.
You pissed in underwear drawers and closets.
I have not pissed in an underwear drawer. I've not done that.
Trickster.
That's that prankster.
He blames it on the cat. The cat opened the second drawer on the shelf.
Cats don't have thumbs, John. They can't open shit.
And you clearly know the difference between human pee and cat pee.
And it wasn't
cat
me.
piss
Someone else
smells.
does that.
About that same time, didn't he go in the closet and try to shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He told us,
Yeah.
He kind of went in the corner and was
he
gonna
went in the
shit corner.
closet, and I heard him digging around in the closet, and I woke up and I was like, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I'm looking for a place to shit." And I'm like, "How about the fucking bathroom?"
2 feet away.
How many years ago was this?
Like 5.
That was a Christmas party, right?
Yeah.
When he was so shit-faced. When I think it was you and your mom went in the room to check on him, he ran, jumped, bounced off the bed, and hit the ground, trying to avoid you.
Over the bed. I jumped over the bed and hit the dresser.
Shit, they're on to me. Wham.
Yeah.
He was out at like 9 o'clock.
I drank a lot.
Yeah.
It was a moonshine.
I remember,
got
I
you.
brought moonshine, your coworker brought moonshine.
The coworker also bought a fucking bag of onions.
Yeah, you
Still
remember.
a white oven. I'm still bitter about that. That son of a bitch. Taking them onions and shove them right
Hey.
up his pee hole.
If it wasn't for your onions and my midget blow-up doll,
We may not have known.
we wouldn't have known.
neighbors.
Yeah, the neighbors. Or neighbor.
Neighbor.
We had no idea that the neighbor was gay
Howdy, neighbor. We don't know him like that, though.
until we left a midget blow-up doll with Spider-Man underwear on with 2 giant freaking onions in the
Yeah,
underwear
stuffed my onions right in his drawer.
at their front door and waited for them to come home.
And that blow-up doll still survives. I
Paul
believe.
Jr. Yep.
Yeah, he's been through a
Still
lot.
alive.
Yep.
That's how friends start, when you leave blow-up dolls in their front yard.
Midget blow-up dolls with fucking Spider-Man underwear on.
Oh, yeah, I just found out my neighbor's cool as fuck. He just
Yeah.
left a blow-up doll in my yard.
Yep.
So did that make them spidey tighties?
And the best thing is, other people at the party knew the guy.
Yeah, that's the best part about it.
Yeah.
No tighty spideys.
Paul and Wendy knew the guy. Good times.
Still looking at some of this.
We've got.
We got 5 things, 6
I
things.
have a hard time reading
Yeah.
Micah's handwriting.
Yeah,
That's
something
'cause
about
I was-
McDonald's.
Oh yeah, there's. You heard about the McDonald's robbery gone wrong?
Nope.
I thought that said McDonald's robbing gone winging.
That's all right. Earlier with the Deuce Hounds, I thought it said.
Touchdowns.
Yeah, I thought it said Oklahoma woman killed by douchebags instead of Dutch Hounds.
It does say Oklahoma.
Oklahoma woman killed by douchebags instead of Dutch Hounds.
I don't think it says Oklahoma.
Well, no shit. There's a red line under it. What gave that away? Well, what gave that away? That ain't how you spell Dutch Hounds either.
Duchovny's.
I should be a spelling ace.
Spell Oklahoma, John. No.
Oklahoma. Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Yes.
How do you think I spelled it?
That's how you did spell it.
No, that's not.
I spelled it Oaklahoma. Oklahoma. That's why Danielle was calling me out.
Like the tree.
No. Oh, I didn't realize you spelled it like that.
It's right in front of you.
Mine doesn't say that.
Hey,
Mine has OK.
His is spelt right.
Lahoma.
Yeah, on the sheet it's spelled right.
OK. Lahoma.
really?
Yeah, you spelled it right the first time. You spelled it wrong the
Well,
second time.
this is the French version because if the la is the, so it's the home oak, the way I spelled it.
Terrible.
Terrible. Well, I'll tell you what's terrible is these criminals trying to break into the McDonald's, not damn Popeyes.
Damn Popeyes boys quitting. That's a problem.
It's them The damn McDonald's, they tried to go in there for a Big Mac attack, and little did these robbers know, for over $2,300. That's all they got. They're on their way out. There was a team of French special force, like their terrorist program, sitting there eating Big Macs. There was 11 of the special agents, and they let them go up there and take the money. And on the way out, they body slammed one, and the other one pulled the gun out, and they shot him in the stomach.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Are these French agents worried about the French fries?
I thought the French people were supposed to be pussies.
That week they had freedom fries.
American freedom fries.
But no, it was the French.
The special forces. I understand what you're saying, Micah.
It is. It's French special forces. I read it. It's true facts. Look it up.
True statement, state law.
State law. Donnie Baker. Shout out.
Did you guys hear there was a flood warning in Polk County today?
Is that why you wore your jeans so short?
Yep. That's why I had them so high.
Oh, I forgot about the joke.
Yeah, I did too.
John's joke was
so what's the
skipping in
punchline?
line. He was skipping in line. That's his joke.
Your
joke was supposed to be where you talk about the man cutting.
I don't even
head
have.
off.
I don't even have a joke right now.
Here's my joke. I saw two guys wearing matching outfits and asked them if they were gay. I got arrested. Apparently the cops didn't find it as funny as I did. That's cute. Wearing matching outfits.
Gay.
Head shakes.
No.
So stupid.
Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot.
What do you mean? You're the joke master. This is your segment.
I know. Well,
you don't have any jokes.
All right. Well, what's a king's favorite kind of precipitation?
Hail Marys.
I was gonna say it's hail.
Oh.
No.
When does it rain money? When does it rain money?
Every time Lil Wayne gets on the track.
When there's a change in weather.
Hey, here's what we should do. John should tell a joke, and if we don't laugh, he has to drink. If we do laugh, we have to drink.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
Why does Snoop Dogg need an umbrella? Faux drizzle. Oh, you guys, Mike wants to. Okay, I'll drink. All right. What do you call it when it rains chickens and ducks? Foul weather. Oh, we got one. Take a drink. Take a drink. That's it.
Jeez.
What did one raindrop say to another? Two's company, three's a cloud. No? All right. Drinking up for me? I might get wasted.
To say we'd like to drink.
Why did the man use ketchup in the rain?
Why
Took my hair out of my face.
I'll laugh at that. Gay.
Why did the man use ketchup in the rain? Because it was raining cats and hot dogs.
What?
What's worse than getting raped by Jack the Ripper?
I don't know.
A lot.
Getting fingered by Captain Hook.
Oh, man.
I'll drink.
Why don't women wear watches?
I don't know.
Because there's a clock on the stove.
I smiled, but I didn't laugh.
John looks like a train wreck right now.
How can you wrap a cloud?
Wrap a cloud?
Yeah, how can you wrap a cloud? With a rainbow. Because it's a boat.
Oh, rap.
Oh,
Like a gift.
I thought it was like a rapper like Snoop
No.
Drizzle.
Damn it.
Why do
The
men die
hair.
before their wives?
I don't know.
Because they want to.
Because you won't stop fucking complaining.
Shit. I don't know what's more funnier, the jokes or...
Not laughing at
not
John's
laughing
jokes.
at
Yeah. Y'all laughed at all my jokes. No one laughed at John's. And it's not even my segment.
When is Monday coming?
When is Monday coming?
Yeah.
The day after Sunday.
Monsoon.
What?
What?
Monsoon.
Whatever website you're on, John, don't use that one again.
What are you on, ABC Mouse? Fucking reading rainbow of jokes?
What do you call a wet bear? A drizzly bear.
That was actually kind of funny.
What's the difference between your paycheck and your cock?
Oh.
You don't have to beg your wife to blow your paycheck. All right, Dave.
I was all doing rainy day jokes.
Well, that's funny because I named mine Mr. Paycheck.
Won't blow my paycheck.
Yeah, my jokes suck tonight. Good thing I wasn't doing a stand up tonight.
You're doing a sit down instead.
Oh, here, this is a good one right here. We'll finish on this one.
John said he was a stand up comedian.
What do you call kids born in a whorehouse?
Bastards.
Brothel sprouts.
Oh, that's dirty.
Alrighty.
That's good.
That was a good laugh.
Them stupid jokes get you.
They do.
Normally I have better jokes.
No. Your jokes are dumb every week. That's what makes them funny is they're dumb.
Oh, shit. Computer's trying to restart.
There it is. There's the Windows updates
Windows
again.
updates again.
Every week.
Yeah.
You only turn your computer on once a week.
That's the truth, too.
This is the one time a week he has internet.
It's a good thing we're down to like a couple topics.
Oh, man.
Yep. There's a Chili's data breach. Not sure what else happened there.
What are they stealing from me? My online ordering menu?
I haven't been to Chili's in years, so.
The only thing they got good at there is the chips and queso. Chips and quesos and the 2-for-1 drinks. Right?
What are y'all laughing at?
I don't know. 2 for $20 is pretty good.
I'm pretty sure we all went as a group pretty recent, Ross.
We did?
Yeah.
That was like a year ago.
Yeah, I said it like a year or two ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Oh, a
I
while
used to live
ago.
at Chili's.
What did we go for?
It was like a birthday.
I remember I was
14th
hungover as shit. We went.
I was still.
Maybe
Yeah.
it was your birthday last
Yeah,
year.
it was like last year.
So it was a year.
We went to
What,
Chili's.
what year is that? Or what month?
July.
July last year?
It's almost been a year, yeah.
Yeah. It's like 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th.
Yeah, but they just had a
Something
data
like that.
breach, so don't use a card there for a while.
You know what's
It's
funny?
with anywhere.
You know what's
Just
funny?
use a credit card, you'll be fine.
Yeah, what they were doing is supposedly charging like multiple charges within a month from just the one visit. My mom actually hit me up because she got Chili's to go the other night when I was working on her kitchen. And she's like, hey, you need to check your bank account because I used your debit card. And she saw the
She used your card to buy you Chili's.
She bought us Chili's.
On your card.
Well, yeah. It was Mother's Day Eve.
None
I was
says
trying to
thank
be a
you
good son.
more than
Yeah.
None says thank you to you for doing my kitchen more than me go and buy you Chili's on your card.
The only
She's buying it for us.
Yeah, it's just yeah.
The only thing that they stole from me is they're supposed to give me black beans and rice with my margarita chicken, and they didn't give me black beans and rice.
Did you get the margarita?
Chili's always fucks your shit up
They
on
did.
Chili's to go.
They fucked it all up. Chicken was good. But I got a chicken and like piece of corn. I'm like, where the fuck's the rest, man?
Honestly, though, I
work all day for this.
I only go for the chips and queso. That's the only reason. And
Yeah.
the chips and queso and the drinks.
Their
There's been
queso's
so
the
many
best.
dinners where I was supposed to go eat and have dinner, and instead I drank and
They're-
ate chips and queso, and then I didn't eat dinner at all, and then I got wasted.
Their honey
And fell on my face.
chipotle chicken fingers are pretty good. I'll give them that.
They do have unlimited chips and salsa too.
In the
while you're
bar.
there. Yeah.
In the bar. Yeah.
Yeah, but I love their queso.
And they got 2-for-1 blue Long Islands.
All the things
I've
fuck
been
you
wrecked
up.
on those. I've
Yeah.
actually passed out in the back seat. Someone said open the door, and I told them I couldn't find my keys, but I
Man,
was
I-
in the car.
Man, I got fucked up as a tricycle one time drinking them things.
Yeah. Were you with me?
Probably.
I went through a spell of Blue Long Islands for a while. It was a
Yeah, we went to a Chili's like when you graduated college. I think that was where your graduation thing
That was
at.
the kick for a while. Was Blue Long
And we
Islands.
went and got Blue Islands and
None
got-
says congratulations more than unlimited chips and salsa at Chili's.
Chips and salsa, Blue Long Islands. We went out to we went out to
Chili's.
Orlando that night, I think, and we got.
Yeah, we did go to Orlando.
I can only remember.
Oh, I remember.
I remember dropping a glass of Crown and Coke on the floor.
That's
and
the only
then
time.
somebody was pissed off about it, and
Yeah.
somebody said,
That's the only time I've ever wore any Boston paraphernalia. Like I needed a ball cap,
"Yep, I had
and
one."
he had a Boston Red Sox hat, and I wore it. Ross would have been proud.
I would have.
It was a good hat.
Yeah, it was. Where?
Dirt.
Chili's.
You guys see Deadpool 2 is coming out this weekend?
Yeah.
Don't care.
Have you seen the first one?
No.
Oh, it's funny as shit. It's like the anti-superhero movie. It's funny as shit. You would like it.
I don't think
haven't
Daniel
seen
likes
the first
anything.
She's empty, remember?
She's so empty.
The only thing better than the actual movie itself is their PR department, because they had the best promotional thing ever. I guess they got a deal with Walmart, and there was like a certain amount of Walmarts throughout the country where they photoshopped, they made new covers for every DVD in the DVD section. So every DVD in that section had Deadpool on the cover of the DVD. But you say you went and bought Fight Club or Forrest Gump and all that, it was actually that real movie inside the cover. But rather than the main character on the cover, they put Deadpool on it.
How does that even work? Like,
is it just like a sticker?
No, they actually
pay them money to do that.
Oh yeah, I bet they did. I assume it was all movies that fell underneath the same production company that Deadpool came through.
I guess it's like one of
like here it shows Speed, Office Space, My Cousin Vinny.
But what if you bought that thinking you're buying Deadpool when you get fucking Forrest Gump or something?
I think that
it's on you.
I think that might be part of their
Mama
strategy.
always said life was like a box of chocolates.
I think that might be part of the thing is they might try to make it like a
get.
special edition thing where people are trying to buy those just to buy them.
Yeah.
Or they're trying to trick people into buying just...
Well, they said it was all like lower priced movies, like older movies.
Yeah.
Like Planet of the Apes, which was a $12 DVD. Speed,
Still
Office
$12?
Space, $5, $6.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck wants to pay $12 for that shit?
Fuck no, not when you can get it for
And
free.
and they said if you bought those movies, they came with a $5 discount towards the movie ticket.
I honestly don't understand why anybody's buying movies nowadays.
No, yeah, stream that shit on the internet.
Yeah, you can watch whatever movie you want whenever you want, and it's not like you're gonna watch it multiple times. And if you do watch it multiple times, you can probably see it on TV.
Yeah, you don't have to dedicate your whole entertainment center to a box of DVDs.
Yeah, let me go check out my wall of DVDs.
Yeah.
Like
I threw out 800 DVDs that I had.
Yeah, because you don't need them.
Shit, that was like $5,000.
Yeah,
they're burnt DVDs.
Oh, well, in that case,
back in the day when Netflix sent you DVDs and Blockbuster sent you DVDs, all we did at work was burn copies of those
He had
DVDs.
LimeWire.
No, all my shit was legit. I didn't like
Bear
that.
Share.
Yeah.
I was all about
I had all
that.
Napster and all that
Yep.
shit.
Yep, I had all these DVDs that we would burn. It wasn't illegal because we weren't selling them.
That's true. I was using it for my personal viewing pleasure.
Yep.
And then
what kind of other DVDs did you burn?
Oh, you know what kind he burned.
Oh no, they were like movies, not like.
Good thing.
Oh.
Who makes porn DVDs when you look at shit on the damn internet?
You didn't stream it back then.
That's true.
Yeah, back then. I'm not talking about like 1989. I'm talking about like 2009, 2010. Porn was on the internet then.
I don't think you were streaming. You were downloading it then, right?
Porn on the internet? You just go to the fucking webpage and click play.
No, but back then you were downloading it though. It was different. I think it was.
You maybe have to Google this.
You should. You should look at the '90s and how you got a hold of porn. It was either magazine, at least for me.
You got a hold of it.
When I was in the '90s, this is how I got a hold of porn. One, there was a magazine left in the bathroom. Two,
who left
what, home cooking kitchen?
Older brothers just left shit in the
good
fucking,
homekeeping.
That's good housekeeping. That's
you
what
know,
I think of.
you got the bathroom closet and there's a bunch of towels, and then older brothers there's a freaking milk crate and there's some freaking magazines in the milk crate and it had sheets, and in between the sheets there was the magazines.
Oh jeez.
They thought they were slick.
Oh, they were slick, all right.
Yeah.
I bet the pages stuck together.
Yeah, you don't go looking at those things. Pages stick together.
But you did.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody looks at those things. As soon as you find them, like, oh, shit.
2006. Since mid-2006.
Yeah.
Support it, free pornography. It started showing up on the internet.
Well, we're in high school.
That's what I'm saying. That was a junior year in high school.
But I was saying 2009, 2010 was I was burning DVDs.
Oh. Well, that's different.
Spring break, Girls Gone Wild.
Yeah, but you weren't able to stream it like you are now. Back then you had to actually...
amateurs go nuts.
You had to actually open shit up.
I don't remember. I can't remember that far back.
I'm pretty sure it was a different process. Technology's advanced.
Everybody has their own separate ways how they do things.
That's true. Most of the time, I just
Some use a left.
I
Some
hacked
use a
my
right.
brother's computer, got in and seen what he had, and I'm like, oh, this is weird.
Midget porn.
It's all black girls.
White chocolate.
That's what he was into.
That's what he was into.
Yeah, that's his thing.
White lightning.
White lightning, that's what it was.
White
Yeah.
lightning. Old Skeeter. He used to come, hey, yo, skeet, y'all. That's all he used to walk around and say. I remember. Remember?
Yeah, he said.
I remember.
Do you remember?
Remember he said he was gonna beat her ass, and he didn't.
Is this the guy y'all were jumping on the hood and smashing his windshield of his car?
Who the fuck broke my windshield? Who broke my windshield, y'all?
I did, and closed my door.
I think you got up and you shoved him out and slammed the door.
I think I did.
Get out of your room. We destroyed his Nissan Maxima. I'd be pissed off too, like thinking about it. That probably wasn't cool, even though it didn't run and it sat in the driveway for a year.
It sat there, but we should have been doing cop slides all afternoon.
We had rollerblades on and shoulder pads and just running into the side of this car. We're doing
Fucking
somersaults
rollerblades.
down in front of it. And John comes up with this brilliant story to tell his mom. Yeah, I threw the football over the house and it hit the windshield.
Yep.
What the fuck did you do? Throw a rock?
Yeah.
That's me covering from my boys, though.
Yeah, he did. John's like, hey,
It's my
guys.
dogs.
I did. I ate the heat for that one.
Yeah, John's like, hey,
'Cause
guys.
I didn't break it.
Yeah, John's like, hey, guys, I can't hang out the rest of the day, but
Disaster
tomorrow,
break
what
it.
y'all up to?
Yeah, that was his punishment.
Yeah, I ended up grounding myself.
Took one for the team.
Took one for the team.
He's a team player. He took the high road then, too.
Friend robs bank. I got you, bro.
I got you, bro.
If you're a getaway driver,
You're going down.
yeah, you're just like V driver murderer.
You're going down regardless.
No.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't do some dumb shit like that.
No, don't do it. We just say
If you guys rob a bank, don't call me to pick you up.
Hey, bro,
I'll split it with
I gotta
you.
be at work tomorrow.
I'll split it with you.
Oh,
How much?
man.
Depends on how much I get. How quick can you get here?
I can call you an Uber.
Can you get away? That's the question.
I don't know. If you treat it like NASCAR 05, you're good.
Shoot the paintballs out of the front of my
Hell
car.
yeah.
Well, you guys are much better drivers than I am. You guys seen how I finish on NASCAR.
Driving the wrong way, trying to take people out.
Yep, just trying to wreck, trying to take people out, just trying to finish.
I'm a professional. I put the pro in pro trucks.
Trucks. Pro trucks.
Oh, y'all see, y'all ever heard anything out of the old MySpace Tom guy lately?
Yeah.
Like,
He's
he just
probably
kind of
just-
fell off the face of the earth.
But he's
Is he
probably still
still-
rich as hell.
Is there even? Can you even go on MySpace right now?
I mean, you give it a try. I'll give it a try.
Yeah, give it a shot.
You
See
can.
if-
A group of
It's
investors bought it in like 2005. Yeah. They bought it in 2005 for like $508 million.
What?
Yeah, and then they ended up selling it, and I think like Justin Timberlake or somebody like is part owner now.
Yeah, there's your MySpace.
They sell all your information to the government.
Is that what they do?
Just like Facebook.
No, I'm saying that
Yeah.
MySpace
Oh, yeah.
never did that to us.
MySpace, at least you could play a song on your profile. I mean, shit.
Damn, I wonder if.
And you could have all the cool
MySpace is
page
still
themes.
active.
It looks weird. It, doesn't,
I wonder.
it looks more like a news site than it does social
It's
media.
like a Yahoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure does. I wonder.
Deftones give an update on. Oh shit! Oh, it's Chewy. There's Daenerys Targaryen right there.
But anyway,
Did anybody ever have one?
yeah,
I had MySpace.
See if you can forget.
Reactivate.
I shut mine down. I turned mine off.
I know.
Supposedly, it's still there if you activate it.
I deactivated mine.
Oh,
I don't know if I did.
I think I did, but I don't know. Be interesting to see.
Yeah.
I had a different email then. I don't even know what email I would have used.
Mine's been the same for about ever.
Yeah. But anyway, the guy, Tom Anderson, got $580 million, and he's a young guy. And he just travels the world and takes pictures now. And
That's all
I
he
think
does.
Ross was telling
Just
me.
takes pictures.
Yeah, well, Ross was telling me, too, that like he trolls people on Twitter and stuff now, too.
Yeah, people are like, oh yeah, you're irrelevant, just like MySpace Tom. And I guess they tagged the guy in it. He's like, yeah, I'm irrelevant, even though I sold my company for $500 million, this and that.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I may have
Yeah,
been the big
joke's
deal
on
back
me.
then.
Yeah,
now
joke's
I'm
on
rich
me.
as fuck, so I sold my fucking company.
Yeah, joke's on me.
Yep.
Dude got lit up. Oh, my
You
God.
go. You
That
go.
was
ahead
like
and
me
make
and John's
your-
hockey game.
You go ahead and make your average salary, like average, normal salary, and he's
Yeah.
making $500 million.
Yeah, I
dude,
did
like,
mine. It would take
retired.
me 34 and a half years to make $2 million.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're not making $5 million.
34 and a half years.
You're not even making
Shit,
close
perfect.
to 500.
I'll be half a year away from retirement. I'll be 64 and a half. And that could be a $2 million year.
You said it's $500
That's if
million.
you don't spend anything.
580 million.
Yeah, how many lives would you have to live?
$580 million divided by my salary. 10,000 years. 10,000 years. Wow.
Hey, all right. So
That's
hey,
doable.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Do you think you can, if you could redo your life, and say if you could say you can start over right now, and do you think you'd be able to, by redoing it, you'd be able to make 500,000?
No.
Will I lose all
Or
the
500
knowledge?
million?
Will I lose all the knowledge that I have?
No, you
now?
already know everything you know today.
So basically, I just get.
You're
like,
just reliving your life, and you just have every opportunity to take advantage of it. You think you can make 500 million?
Can I take the option of just being 10 years younger, but I still know everything I know?
You're just starting over, and you know everything.
You were born with that knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh.
So once you're able to do something,
So I
with
wasn't
it,
born stupid?
No.
You were born
So
knowing how to put fucking fenders and shit on race cars.
as far as like
yeah.
physical abilities, like
Yeah.
what you've done in
Yeah,
previous,
I would know who to bet on.
Yep,
and
you
I
would
would
know
just
who to
win.
bet. So obviously
I wouldn't have to do
you should
shit.
Be able, you should be able to.
Yeah, I would know not to play football because I'm not going to make it to the NFL or get paid for it. So why
Well, you
beat
can
my
do
body
things
up?
a lot differently, and you can still play. You can do things differently.
I would have known to go to the 2018 Kentucky Derby and bet $18 on Justified. become a
I know
millionaire.
I wouldn't have bet on that one horse for the Triple Crown a couple years ago.
Seabiscuit?
CS.
No, not Seabiscuit.
Not Seabiscuit. It was
the one
another-
that ended up breaking his leg the second to last race and got put down.
Yeah. I think
Barbaro.
so. Yes.
It was Barbaro.
Because
Yeah.
he was supposed to be going for the Triple Crown, and he was.
He was
that
like the most
horse.
dominant horse in history. Won the Kentucky Derby.
I
Won the second one.
would have
and then
bet against him.
They said he broke his leg in the second race.
Yep.
And they had to put
And
him
I would
down.
have bet on brisket.
It's a good thing.
Brisket, Seabiscuit.
Sea brisket.
I would have bet on brisket.
Sea brisket.
Seabrisket.
And then I'd have bet on the Seahawks choking in the Patriot game where they
Goddamn
should have
right.
ran the ball with Marshawn Lynch and they throw a pick.
Yep.
I
We
would
were
have.
sitting in Ross's garage that year, remember?
Yeah.
And Ross is just sitting there like, fuck this game. Oh.
Dude, you could easily make your
Oh,
500 million if you could relive your life,
Yep.
knowing what you know.
He went from fuck it, y'all just take all the food in the kitchen to fuck no, Patriots won, don't take nothing. I gotta eat that shit for a week.
Fuck out! Get the fuck out!
I lived off of Buffalo Wild Wings for 2 weeks.
Nobody take that sandwich platter. I told you could have it, but fuck no, keep it here.
Yeah, I bought the wings. I was like, you know what? There's like 6 or 8 people coming. I'll buy 200 wings. There's like 160 wings left when all y'all left. I'm like,
Yeah, but we had like 200 sandwiches.
I ain't mad.
there was a
kinds of-
sandwich
There-
ring. There
yeah.
was wings. Like
Yeah.
there was a shit ton of food.
chips and dip. I gained like 40 pounds in 2 weeks after the Super Bowl because I ate all that shit.
It's awesome.
You guys see I've been riding dirty for the longest time.
Riding dirty.
You're,
What, you hadn't been cleaning your
You
underwear?
haven't re-registered your tag?
No, I've been riding with kitty litter in the car, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kitty litter apparently is
Is
some
it a
dude.
tidy cat or fresh step?
It's like this like little
Oh,
crystal
it's a
stuff.
goal.
It's not that
Fresh step.
what?
2-2.
Yes.
Tampa Lightning.
Yes.
Tampa Lightning.
Oh, Lightning scored or Capital scored? Ovechkin.
Capital scored.
Fucking Russia. Mother Russia scored.
Yeah.
Tampa
So you've
Lightning.
been riding dirty, huh?
Yeah, apparently kitty litter in your car could get you into some deep shit.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
What did he fail for?
Mike, what did they fail for?
Oh yeah, this is my story. Yeah, homeboy was driving around with kitty litter in the dash of his car by his windshield because apparently the kitty litter helps the fog on your window so it doesn't fog up.
But that shit get like in the little air vents and all that.
It was a bag.
A bag of kitty.
You put like the 4-pound bag of fucking kitty litter on his dashboard.
I think it was like a clear bag, but the cops mistook it for crystal meth, and they pulled him over and arrested him. And
Oh, he uses the kind I use then. It's like little crystals. It's like silica
I
crystal
can see
things.
it. I can see why they would think that now. But
I've never seen white kitty litter.
Yeah.
I've never seen meth.
Well, it's not
How
really
do you
white.
know it's
like,
white?
It's not the clay.
white.
It's not the clay stuff like normal. It's like
Yeah,
it's like a gel.
It's almost
thing.
like a clear thing.
It lasts like a week, like a week or two. Yeah, it lasts.
I
quite
don't
a-
know
yeah.
if it lasts that long.
No, it does. It tells you on the bag how many cats you have. It'll tell you if you have 1 cat, it'll last you 2 weeks. If you have 2 cats, it'll last you like a week and a half.
What?
Because
on
it
a
absorbs
routine
all-
on a routine pooping cycle.
What
Now,
brand
if they
is
eat
this?
tacos that week, or
I don't know, I
if
use
he
the
gets up
it's
there
like
and flips it
Walmart
and tumbles
stuff.
it, and eats
I
your
don't go to
rib.
Walmart.
Well, Publix might have that shit too. Oh, I mean, Crystal.
Meth.
Crystal meth.
Where to buy?
Crystal cat litter.
I need to hide my meth.
Fresh
and-
Step, yeah. Micah said it.
Fresh
Fresh
Step.
Step crystals.
Never seen it.
I use it.
Yeah, the guy's mugshot was
It's
priceless.
$14 a bag, but at Walmart they have the Walmart brand's $9 a bag. That's what I
Hell,
use.
meth's cheaper than that.
But you just
Still, I'm
think.
told.
So I'm told.
But the guy's mugshot was priceless. Like, he had a big smile on his face. Like, these guys are a bunch of dumb fucks.
Yeah, I'm getting out of here.
And they tested it and like, sorry, sir, we're gonna have to let you go.
Well, shit. The Fresh Step, once every 20 to 30 days, empty the cat box.
20 days? You know how many maggots and
If you have 2
bugs?
cats, it's 10 to 15 days. 3 cats, 7 to 10 days.
Is that
now,
scooping?
Well,
hold on,
you
hold
still
on.
scoop the turds out, but you don't have to
Gosh,
replace
I
the
thought
actual
you just
litter.
let it sit there for
No.
20 days.
But still, do you really want your cat pissing and stepping on the same stuff over and over?
Mine
and
do.
over?
I do it once a week.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can't.
Every day I go in there and take the little fucking pooper scooper, take the poop out, throw it in the trash or the
Yeah, that's what he needs
toilet.
to know. John makes his poor cat step all in her poop for a week and then changes the whole
No wonder it
box
smells
out.
like cat shit in your goddamn garage. But no, I take it out of the scooper because my main bathroom's in the room next door. Walk with the scooper, dump that shit in the toilet, flush it.
This cat don't step in her poop. She poops in the back of the box and she pees in the front. She has a system.
So she steps in her piss.
You would know if you cleaned it.
I don't clean that shit. Ain't my
I know.
cat.
Yeah, well, she is your cat. You were there
Hashtag
when
not
we
my
got her.
cat.
You were there when we picked her up.
She's part of the family.
Picked her up. She was 2 doors down.
Yeah, you were there.
Not
when
3
we-
doors down.
As I say, she was 3.
You were there.
If she went crazy, would you call her Superman?
Wrong button.
Yeah, that time again.
He's calling it quits.
Got shit to do.
Check
I thought
us
you gotta
out.
say take a shit.
That too.
Check us out this week on the Podbean, Apple, Google Play.
Facebook.com.
YouTube.
Slash Born Stupid Show YouTube. We need more than 6 followers on YouTube. We need 994 more to go before we start making money.
No, but we wouldn't make money. But the people that have, we play
Yeah,
the music. They
yeah.
make money.
More money,
So,
more problems.
Yeah, we don't need YouTube followers then.
Yeah, it is, I mean, it's just there for viewing pleasures.
Yep. Alrighty, we'll see y'all next week.
Till next week, keep a tight line.
Laurel.
He cut us off. Yanny. Yanny.
Laurel.
Yanny.